Dad is with his son, who's around 4. Let's call his son Chucky. They're out running errands, and Chucky sees a shiny toy and says, "Dad, I want this toy really bad." Dad says, "No." Chucky says, "No, please, I want this." And as you know, toddlers can be very persistent. Put a bookmark there, rewind. About a week before this, Dad finds out he just got laid off. They have credit card debt. And he's just been under a lot of stress. Dad has not been taking care of himself. He doesn't feel good about himself. He's got a lot of anxiety, isn't sleeping at night. And then this morning, Dad got into a fight with his wife. And so all of this accumulating in this toy store. And so Dad loses it a little bit, but catches himself and decides to tell his son, "You know what? You're not getting this toy because you haven't been good. You haven't been good. Yesterday you shit on the rug. You're not eating. You were mean to your mom. You slapped me in the face yesterday. No, if you're a good kid, I will buy you a toy, but today you're not going to get a toy." So Dad uses the child's behavior, hangs that over his head and says, because you haven't been good, not just behavior, but worth, because good is a measure of one's worth, right? Because you haven't been good, you're not getting this toy. And Dad doesn't see any harm in it, right? He just is trying to use this as an opportunity to leverage better behavior in his son. The son, being 4 years old with no prefrontal cortex, neocortex, I don't know, the front brain, because that doesn't develop until around 7. The son doesn't know anything. It doesn't have any kind of critical thinking skills, right? The son just knows that Dad thinks he isn't valuable, isn't good, isn't worthy, and so the son internalizes that and now associates he's not getting this toy because he is not good, right? His value is crippled, and that's why he's not getting the toy. It has nothing to do with Dad stressed out in credit card debt or losing his job, right? So son then internalizes this, and this is a great example of positioning children to have low self-esteem, positioning children to, because this then soaks into the unconscious, and then Chucky may grow up focusing on performance or being quote unquote good, not quote unquote shitting on the rug, because if he is good, then he gets things, right? Now, will this happen because of this one incident? Probably not. But if Dad's not aware, this is happening all the time, right? And if Dad's not aware, this kind of behavior, although subtle, is always happening, whether we are at the toy store or if the toddler's, going crazy in the back seat and Dad is, doing whatever. This angle of tying your children's worth to behavior or to why they're not going to get something or all of that, this idea of saying that you are or haven't been good, children don't understand that is external. So it's very easy for them to internalize that, oh, I am bad, defective, a piece of shit or whatever. And so that's why I'm not getting the thing. And maybe the thing is not a toy. Maybe the thing is love. I don't know. This is an example of how moments as you're growing up in your upbringing, and I think we've all probably experienced a version of this, can form us and our beliefs about ourselves and the worth when we become adults.